Have you ever struggled with the fear of losing credibility as a niche expert in your field? You want to use videos to attract clients because you're a coach or you're a consultant and you have products that, or a product, a particular product that you want to sell for $1,000 or more, or you actually already have that kind of product and you want more people to come into your world, and so you can attract more clients and actually be able to help more people, but you fear that going live on a regular basis is not possible for you. You feel like if I don't go live consistently, I'm going to lose the people that need what I have, right? And so because of that, you find it hard to actually commit to going live because you're like, if I don't go live, at least I'm not going to lose credibility. And so you just don't go live altogether. But you see, today I want to talk to you about, the challenge that we're talking about here. It is true. It is true that if you don't go live consistently, you get to actually, you don't get to share your expertise with the world. People don't know you, and especially if you completely just say, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Okay, what usually happens is you really then lose the connection that you would have got in the first place. And for those of you that are meeting me for the very first time, this is Olusobanjo, and I'm with the Storytellers Consulting, where we help you create awesome videos that grab the attention of your ideal audience, build trust with them, and sell more without losing your credibility. Without losing your cool, without losing your sanity and your cool altogether, right? If you notice right there, I almost lost my line. Like, I actually forgot what I was going to say. This is part of the reality of live videos. You know what you want to say, but sometimes you forget. And so sometimes I meet a lot of people that are like, you know what, I just don't want to do it altogether, because I don't want to make a fool of myself. Trust me, it is real. Okay, it is real. And but one thing that I have discovered is that even though you're putting yourself out there, you're actually going to be helping your audience. Okay, you're going to be helping your audience. If you're here and you're a coach or a consultant, wherever you're watching this, I want to say welcome. And I want to say that as a coach, you are helping people in your world that need the service that you provide. And many a times you were in the same situation that your ideal audience is right now. In short, I always want to not use the word ideal audience. Ideal audience is good, but I always want to even go deeper because, again, what we want is we want to attract clients, right? And so I always want to use the word ideal buyers instead. Okay. And because of the fact that a lot of people use ideal clients, ideal audience, as way of procrastinating. But when we talk about ideal buyers, these are people that are actually going to bring out money and they're going to pay you. So we must work from that. It's like reverse engineering the process where you know exactly who's going to bring out money from their pockets and buy from you. Those are the ones that you create the video for in the first place. Okay, so you don't waste time on people that are not likely ready to buy right now. Okay, so anyway, this is all that we talk about. When as soon as I know what exactly it is that you offer, then we're able to customize your videos to you and to your audience. Okay, but today I really want to talk about the fact that a lot of times, a lot of us as coaches and consultants, we have this fear of, if I don't go live, people are not going to know me. And that's true. People are not going to know you. People are not going to like you. People are not going to trust you because you're not revealing yourself. You're not showing yourself to the world, and this is one major reason why you may be here and you are looking at your accounts, you're looking at your business accounts, and you're like, how can I just make sure that, I'm not just launching and, and just launching, and it's only when I launch that I have money coming in, okay? Or I would even love to have one client come in for once, okay? Depending on where you are, okay? A lot of times coaches and consultants struggle with having consistency in their income, okay? And this is why this is extremely important. This is why your credibility matter, okay? That if you want to build a lasting relationship, lasting connections with the people in your audience that are your ideal buyers, you need to actually set a schedule for yourself to go live consistently. Now, I have a product, in my club. I have a club that my clients are part of. And one of the major part of the club is you go live for 30 days, okay? Back to back, daily, for 30 days. And now this is very important because depending on where you are, you may need, that confidence to know how to use the platform. You may need the confidence to know how to, conquer your fear of being on camera. You may need, all those initial things that come with, exposing yourself, being visible to your audience, right? And then now, how do you craft what you're going to say? These are some of the things that we put together in this club that helps my clients to move from, I am afraid of being on live videos, to, look at me, I want to do more live videos, right? That is part of the club. And for those of you that are wondering, how can I join the club? Just say me in the chat, or actually don't say me, say club in the chat, wherever you're watching this. And we're going to come back and, help you to see how you can be a part of the club. But you see, the 30 days is not realistic for a lot of people. As a matter of fact, I have been traveling the last couple of weeks. Hey, good to see you. I didn't put my chat up. Yeah. So if you're here and you're watching live, please say #live so I can see. But anyway, I've been traveling, and guess what? Before I traveled, I did my live video, 30 days live video every day. And then I finished that, and I said I was going to be going live every day, every weekday. And I was able to do that. But I went against my normal standards, which is go live at a particular time every single day, because I was in another, time zone and different things happening and all of this, right? And so because of that, I wasn't able to consistently go live the way I wanted to, okay? And I usually have a chill out week at the end of each month. And so the excuse that I used for the last week of my trip was, hey, it's my chill out week. But the truth of the matter is that I was so inundated with so much going on that I couldn't put myself, to a place of going live again, okay, with all of the, things that I was doing at the time. And so I just said, you know what, I'm not going to go live this last 2 weeks. Now, the question is, when these kind of things happen, do you lose credibility? Well, maybe you do. But the first thing that I want you to know as you're doing your live videos is, it is important that you know that what you're doing as you do your live videos is, first of all, you're helping the people that are listening to you. Okay, so this is why in my golden method, what I teach my clients to use in my signature method, which is called golden method, is you go live, you deliver value, you engage with your audience, and nurture relationships to conversion. Okay, that's how you get clients, with videos. But you see, the thing is, the main process of you going live is producing trust with your audience. Again, you're building relationships, you're building connections with people. And so you're actually building a relationship with them for them to trust you that you can help them. Now, if you have that at the back of your mind, and this is why I always share my golden method with you, that if you're interested in short, I I have a tool, a checklist for how to go live. And I'll be very glad to share that with you for exactly what step by step what you should do in your live videos, and exactly checklist of what you should pay attention to. If you want that, make sure you drop checklist in the chat. And again, wherever you are, we're going to send you the checklist. Okay. So the idea is you're building trust. And if you miss out on a day or two or a couple of days, like yesterday, I got back on Tuesday night. I got back 2 nights ago. And yesterday I was going to go live, but I just didn't, because I only had the bandwidth for all the scheduled meetings that I had. So I didn't go live because I needed to do some client meetings. I needed to do a couple of, other meetings, that I needed to do. So and I needed to sleep, catch up on my sleep, because again, it comes back to you being healthy, right? So I don't want you to overwhelm yourself with the thought of, oh, I must be live and I must, against your health, against your family, against, all the other commitments that you have. I don't want to do that. I don't want you to do that. I want you to go live, but have the mind of, I'm going to help the people that I'm going to be talking to. And once you're doing that, you actually build that relationship with people. Trust the process. You're going to build that relationship and the credibility. Now, it may be faster if you do it, like that, and you're always there and always live and always, but really, at what cost? Okay, so I want you to know that the way you are right now, you're great. Okay, if you've made up your mind that you want to go live every day for the next 30 days, I have the solution for you. That is what I mean by saying club in the chat. If you say club in the chat, I'm going to show you how you can be a part of my club, where you get access to the Go Live Everyday Challenge that helps you, gives you exactly what to do, exactly what to, depending on whatever level you're at with your live videos, we're going to show you how you can do it to not lose your sanity and your dignity. Okay, so you're going to be able to do your live videos, and I'll tell you exactly what to do each day. Okay, now one of my clients, did this, and she was, we're in the club meeting, and she was saying, the first day, the first couple of days, it was so much struggling, for me. But by day number 5, I was like, I can do this, right? And then after day number 5, by the time she was second week of her live video, of her Go Live Everyday Challenge, she was like, you know what, I can do a challenge. I'm going to do a challenge, and I'm going to be showing live every day to my audience. This is the kind of, confidence that this builds for you when you master going live and follow a script, follow, the process that I have put together to help you. All right. So again, if you want to join us in the club, please feel free to, say club in the chat, and I'll be very glad to have you join us. And for those of you that are like, just give me a checklist of what to do, I'll send that to you as well. Just say checklist in the chat. All right, so that's it for today. I squeezed this live video in between my meetings, and I have a meeting that's starting on the hour, and I have to hop off right now. But I just want you to know that for those of you that are watching the replay, please put hashtag replay in the chat wherever you're watching this. As a matter of fact, I'm doing, I hope I'm going live right now on Instagram. I don't know if it's working. If it's working and you're on Instagram, please say thumbs up so I can know that it worked for you. And I actually also am rocking my new earrings that my amazing hubby gave me while I was away. I did my hairstyle like this, and I'm sure he was like, oh my God, this lady is gonna disappear. I'm sure that's not what's going on. My loving husband got me these beautiful earrings, and I was like, oh my God, he gave me last night, and I was just like, I have to rock it today. So sweetie, if you're watching this, wherever you're watching it, love you, and I'm grateful that you thought about me while I was away, and you gave me these beautiful earrings. Thank you. All right, everyone, I'll see you again tomorrow. And I'm working my system and schedule back to going live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern. And it's going to happen soon, hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then we'll see when. But I would try to make it. Actually, I'm not going to try. I am committing to going live at 8 a.m. tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time. All right, see the switch that just happened there? I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. All right, so if you need that support to say, you know what, I'd love to do this live video also, just let's do this. There are people out there that are looking for you and they need what you have. All right, I have to hop off and go to my meeting. All right, so take care, everyone. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for those of you that are live with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.